it's Miss Katie, and today we're going to read a story about all the different animal teeth. Well, it's not all the different animal teeth, but a bunch of different animals and how they use their teeth differently, since that's what we're talking about today. And there are lots of facts in this book, so I'm actually not going to read all of the facts. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about each one. And then there are these books and actually a lot of books just like this. So if you want to learn more about the animals and how they use their teeth, you can certainly check this out of the library or any of the books. What if you had animal, and then they talk about teeth, they talk about feet, eyes, all kinds of different things, and how animals use some of their body parts differently. So you've lost your front teeth. Before you know it, the new ones will push right into their space. But what if an animal's teeth grew in instead? A beaver. If you had beaver teeth, your front teeth would never stop growing. So you could gnaw through the tough stuff you like day after day for all of your life. Ooh. So if you had teeth like a beaver, you could eat your math book. I don't know if I want to eat my math book, but that would be funny. A great white shark. If you had great white shark teeth, you'd never have to worry about losing a tooth. There'd always be a new tooth growing behind it, ready to slide into place. And there'd never be a gap in your bite. Look, she's putting them all under her pillow for the tooth fairy. A narwhal. What would you use your tusk for? Now, a tusk is this really long tooth that once it grows really long, it's called a tusk. All right, and actually for a narwhal, their right tooth stays very small, and their left tooth gets very long, and they call it a tusk. So what would you use your tusk for if you were a narwhal? Would you poke around to find fish or fight off your enemies? Or would you feel your way through the dark parts of the ocean? Even scientists wonder what a narwhal does with its tusk. And this friend went fishing. An elephant also has these long front teeth, and they're called tusks. And actually, an elephant uses one tusk more than the other. So sometimes, friends, you know how you like to write with one hand over the other, or you use your left hand more than your right hand? Well, the elephant uses one of their tusks more than the other. That's pretty cool. So if you had elephant tusks as your front teeth, they would be super strong too. You could easily lift and move your bed or even the family car, and no one would want to mess with you. Not even the tiger. A rattlesnake. So a rattlesnake's front teeth are called fangs. And if you had rattlesnake fangs, your front teeth would inject deadly venom. So your teeth would be all you need to fight enemies and catch food. Right? You know that about snakes. They have those little fangs in the front. And actually, did you know that there is a little piece of skin that covers their teeth so that the snake doesn't poke the inside of their own mouth? That's pretty cool. A naked mole rat. If you had naked mole rat front teeth, you could move each tooth. So you can move them without, by themselves. So you could do it separately, to the left and to the right. They were just like chopsticks for picking up food, bite by bite. And if you've ever been to our zoo, they have a whole display of naked mole rats where you can see how they dig their tunnels and then use their teeth. That's why their teeth are on the outside of their mouth. If you had vampire bat front teeth, you wouldn't have to worry about them chipping since they'd lack a hard enamel coat. The edges wear away easily and always stay sharp. So this is a kind of bat. A hippopotamus. If you had hippopotamus front teeth, you'd never need to brush. Your upper teeth would grind against your lower ones, keeping them clean and white. So they just wear on each other and everything that they get on their teeth gets knocked off. A Bengal tiger. If you had Bengal tiger front teeth, they'd be strong, strongly anchored in your jaw. See, they'd be in there. And you could bite and hold tight while dragging something as heavy as 5 times your own weight. Whoo! That's crazy. Tigers have strong teeth. But they can also use them gently because when a mother tiger has to pick up her cub, she can do it very gently and pick her cub up on the back of its neck. That's called scruffing. A crocodile. If you had crocodile front teeth, your teeth would stick out even when you closed your mouth. You wouldn't need to open wide when you went to the dentist or gave a toothy grin. So you can see your teeth right from the outside. That's crazy. And did you also know that the birds actually help the crocodiles clean their teeth? The birds are like little dentists for the crocodile. A camel. If you had camel front teeth and ate tough stuff 8 hours a day, as camels do, by the time you were a grown-up, your front teeth would be no more than little stubs. So it kind of wears them down a little bit. Animal teeth could be cool for a while, but you don't use your front teeth to cut down trees or scare off enemies. You don't need them to dig tunnels or bite really tough stuff, and you never would lift the family car with your teeth, even for fun. So what kind of teeth are right for you? Luckily, you don't actually have to choose. The teeth that replace those you lost will be people teeth. They'd be what you need to bite apples, carrots, and corn on the cob, just what you need to help you talk, and best of all, to show off your smile. Where do teeth come from? Adult teeth start growing inside your jawbone soon after you're born, even while your baby teeth are getting ready to push through your gums, right? So when you were a baby, you got all your baby teeth, and then your permanent teeth are going to come in when you lose those teeth. Any new growing teeth are called tooth buds. The crown or top of the tooth comes first, and the roots grow and push the tooth out. When this happens with an adult tooth, it makes the baby tooth root that's holding the baby tooth in break down. Next, the baby tooth gets loose and falls out. Then the permanent adult tooth moves into that space. So the important part is to floss and brush and make sure that you see the dentist and stay away from sugary, fizzy foods, because you want to keep your teeth nice and healthy. All right, friends, head on back over to the other video, and we are going to have some fun pretending that we have animal teeth. All right, see you soon, friends. Bye.